Welcome to Detroit Sports Jersey with host Will, co-host the Water Cooler Guru, and the Free Agent. FM 88.1 WHPR, Power Talk Live Radio. Live call-in number 313-868-3688. Live every Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Live streaming at FM 88.1WHPR.com. Past shows at DetroitSportsJersey.com. Straight sports talk, no professionals here.
Welcome to Detroit Sports Jersey. I'm your host Will, sitting up here with the Free Agent.
What's good, Detroit?
August 25th, 2013.
Oh yeah, I like what happened on the 24th.
What was that?
Max Scherzer.
Well, we get off into Mad Max, going 19-1.
Oh yeah.
Tigers, Lions, Bears. Oh my.
The Bears. We got a Bears.
So we'll talk about all of that. Got a lot going on today. I'm going to play a little game with the Free Agent, too, in the four major sports. I ain't going to let him know. I want him to be a surprise. Got a little something for you, see if you can name some things I'm going to ask you.
Okay.
Simple question. Nothing tricky or trying to make you look stupid. You can do that on your own. You don't need no help.
You're right.
All right, but what we're going to do, we're going to take a quick break here, come back, see what's happening in sports. Like you said, we're going to start off with his Tigers, Mad Max, going 19-1.
Oh, yeah.
Outdoing his boy, JV.
Here we go with this.
All right, when we come back, we'll jump off into that. We got a lot of stuff to talk about today.
Detroit Sports Jersey is sponsored by Wellcard Health. Wellcard Health is the premier medical discount program. It offers discounts on doctor, dental, and vision visits, prescriptions, pet medications, diabetic care, lab tests and imaging, and much more. Wellcard Health is accepted at CVS, Walmart, Walgreens, and more. For more information, 800-285-5941 or www.consumerhealthresources.com.
And you're hot.
You're listening to Detroit Sports Jersey live on WHPR 88.1 FM, Power Talk Live Radio. Live call-in number 313-868-3688. Live streaming at FM 88.1 WHPR.com. Past shows are at DetroitSportsJersey.com. The email address is info@DetroitSportsJersey.com. Straight sports talk. No professionals here. Now, back to host Will, co-host the Water Cooler Guru, and the Free Agent.
All right, thank you very much. Free Agent, let's jump into it. Mad Max Scherzer, Detroit Tigers, 19-1.
Oh, yeah. 3-0 yesterday.
Hasn't been done since Roger Clemens, 2001. The only major league pitchers to win 19 of their first 20 decisions. Hey, what happened with that one loss here? Did you see that game?
No, I didn't see it.
Oh, okay, then. I was wondering, was it like a blowout or did it,
He lost.
He lost. Oh, it wasn't no debate about that.
No debate.
Right.
We wasn't hitting that day.
Okay, so
that's probably the only game we wasn't hitting for him that day.
Why do you think he's doing better than Verlander?
Well, on his days, he get way a lot more run support. If you go look at the numbers, I can't give you the exact number, but it's over 7 runs per outing for Scherzer. So on days Scherzer pitches, it seemed like he comes in on the lucky day where we want to score 11, 12 runs for him.
Now Scherzer, he's 19-1. Verlander sitting up here at 12-9.
Right.
Which he can really kind of save his season a little bit. He can actually finish 17-10.
Okay.
So it ain't a terrible season, but it's not no great one by his standards.
Well, it's not really. I would say the numbers is a little deceiving because a couple of them games we blew it for him.
This is true.
The hitting has blew it.
I watched at least 2 games. I know at least 2.
In a couple games, the bullpen blew it for him. So I mean, it's a little bit of both. And he struggled a little.
Wait a minute. It's not all. Now his ERA is 3.68. Now it's not all about.
Oh, you're right. It's not.
But
a couple of games he didn't got rocked. A couple of games he got rocked. A few of them, I would say. I mean, to me, he's not having a bad year.
Come on now.
I don't think
Cy Young sitting up here at 12-9, struggling with an ERA of 3.68, and he's not having a bad year. Just signed an $80 million contract extension. He's not having
2 years ago. Felix Hernandez won the Cy Young with a .500 record. So winning the Cy Young doesn't mean anything sometimes. Record don't always say you're going to win the Cy Young.
So how much money did he get? A big contract?
Well, I don't think it's because
Exactly.
of the contract. It's not because of the contract. He was due for a bad year.
Who?
Verlander. He's been excellent almost his whole career. I mean, come on now. He had one bad year. I think he went 15-18 one year, and you could say this year, due to his numbers, he 12-9. Come on, he was due for another bad year.
What is that? A Pepsi you drinking over there?
What pitcher you know? What pitcher you know had a flawless career where they just dominated their whole career?
Clemens.
He cheated.
I knew you was gonna say that. That's why I threw that name. I knew that was gonna be the first thing out of your mouth.
He cheated.
Speaking of cheating, your boy Braun came out. Ryan Braun, he confessed. After he done destroyed the guy's life with the drug test. Now he confessed. And matter of fact, he confessed to using it the same year he won the MVP.
Well, he's a cheater.
And then, hold on, let me see, where I got this at, my man.
Wait, do you accept his apology, though?
Nope, I'm like Kirk Gibson, nope. and why Kirk Gibson, former Tiger, he's the coach down in Arizona, the D-backs right now.
Okay.
And, he said that, what year was this? They played him, what year was this?
They play him every year.
No, I'm talking about this was in the playoffs. This
Probably
is the year he was hitting 500.
2 years ago.
A 5-game series,
This was probably 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago. He went 2 for 3 and walked a run scored during a 3-2 10-inning Milwaukee victory, deciding Game 5. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. That right there. That's why it should be a lifetime ban. His outcome his cheating decided the outcome of that game.
But did he win the World Series?
It don't matter. Arizona could have. Okay, true he didn't, but Arizona could have.
We don't know if Arizona we don't know if Arizona has some cheaters on their team either.
I'm quite sure they would have been. They lowered the boom and hammer on everybody.
Now they are. Now they are.
Well, I'm quite sure they would have had some kind of right now some people on Arizona that's been caught. No, they got all the evidence on everybody now. On there, but they got it all. Can I say one thing about this too? I was thinking about this the other day when they was like, with A-Rod, they found documents. Can I say this? If I'm going somewhere to get something illegal, I'm not giving you my ID and my name and nothing. I'm not signing nothing. I'm not writing out no checks. It's just like the guru going to the weed house and leaving his ID there until his check clears. I mean,
Hey.
Police run up in there. Let me tell you a quick story on that, right? I had a boy, right, worked on the EMS.
Okay.
He was hooked on pills or whatever, right?
Okay.
So, what they call them thing? The
Stethoscope?
Yes. That too, right there. Would you say, voice, what they call that again?
The stethoscope?
There you go. He had his name etched in on the back of it, right?
Okay.
So back in the day, the EMS used to go on the raids with the police. So they would give them the sheets of the houses they about to bust. He would sell them to the dope man, and he got high. He got so high one day that he left. He left it in there with his name. Needless to say, they changed that policy. They couldn't really, tie him into it. Right. But they ain't stupid. They knew,
Right.
So, man, when he told me that, I was cracking up. I said, man, I was so high, I left my... But anyway, excuse me, that's about these baseball players. I'm not giving you nothing. I know this is illegal. Come on.
So do you think they should take his MVP away?
MVP, check, career, go start... Walmart got openings. They need people to do bags, stuff some bags. Yes, it's over, man. Come on, people that lost. Think about the people that betted in Vegas on that game.
Oh, Arizona, Milwaukee.
Yes. Oh, excuse me.
They knew neither one of them. They knew neither one of them teams was going to the World Series.
I'm talking about on that series though.
Okay.
I ain't talking about the World Series. I'm talking about on that series.
Okay.
Look how many people lost money because he cheated.
Well, in
No,
that
they
case-
got to be banned for life.
Well, in that case, A-Rod.
Banned for life. I'm whoever. Banned for life. Your boy even said that Mike Trout. He said that all of them should be banned for life.
Well, Mike Trout, we don't know what he
Oh,
on.
look at you. There you go with accusations.
He seemed like he pretty clean. He a good player though.
Oh, check this out, free agent. Your Tigers can make a sweep here. They can get the MVP, the Cy Young, and the rookie awards this year.
The rookie, what rookie we got?
Jose, what's his name? Iglesias, or the Jose.
Iglesias.
Yeah, and Max Scherzer can get the Cy Young, and Miguel get the MVP.
Well, it's possible. It's a possibility. I think two of them is you could write them already in. That rookie of the year for the AL. I don't know. We got some.
What is this thing?
We gotta see.
You say rookie of the year.
Yeah, we gotta see.
You think my man at the Dodgers? He ain't no rookie. He's a
No,
rookie.
he's in a different league though. He's in another league.
But he can still get the rookie of the year.
Yeah, for both, it's two different
Oh,
rookies.
they don't just get one for the
No,
whole.
they don't just get one.
Oh,
This ain't football.
That's stupid.
Not really.
It's stupid.
Just like Clayton Kershaw, he got Cy Young for the NL, and JV got it last year.
All right, free agent. I said I'm gonna play this little game with you today, right?
Okay, what's the game?
With the
What's the game?
with the four major sports. You
What
know,
game is this I'm about to win at?
NBA,
What game is this I'm about to win at?
NFL, NHL, and the Major League Baseball. 5 and 6.
What game is this I'm about
Hold
to win
tight,
at?
hold tight. Keep your panties out the bunch. Hold tight. I want you to name what I'm gonna do with you, free agent here. I want you to name. I got a list of here. We're gonna start with baseball since we open up with baseball.
Okay.
Of teams that has never,
Never,
ever,
ever.
won the World Series. Can you think you can name them?
How many teams?
I'll tell you what we're gonna
How many
do.
teams I gotta give you?
I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Right. We're gonna take a quick commercial break here.
Why we gotta take a commercial break? I was gonna start it off.
Okay, here we
I
go.
at least know
Okay, hold
one.
on. Wait a minute. Relax, cowboy.
Okay.
Okay, relax, cowboy. Here we go. All right, here we go. I got you. All right, give me the list of teams that you think never won the World Series.
How many is it first?
You got 2, 4, 6, 8.
8. How many I gotta get?
All of them.
All
Since you
of
want,
them?
yeah.
All
Let's see.
of
Look,
them?
I'll tell you what. Let's see how many can you get out of the 8.
Okay.
Let's do it like that.
Hmm.
Let's see if you can be a winner, unlike your Lions.
You just a hater. That's all.
Go ahead,
I'm gonna
Fred.
say my first one. I'm gonna say Washington, the Nationals. Used to be the Expos,
Exactly. 0 appearance. You start.
Okay,
You
okay.
starting off hot.
and I'm gonna say the number 2. I'm gonna say, See, baseball got a storied history. You know, they ain't been around.
Well, all of this is explained right
But
here.
they didn't been around. They didn't been around 100 years.
You don't gotta give
I'ma
me no
say-
history.
Let's see. Let me take another guess. I'm gonna say the Colorado Rockies.
Look at the free agent, but they had one appearance in 2007, but never won one. So you're right. I'm
They
giving you
never
right.
won.
Yeah,
You said
you're right.
never
Never
won
won.
one.
Exactly.
Never
Yeah,
won.
but even though they never won, if they've been, I'm gonna give you the number of appearances they had. I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
But you're right. I give you. This ain't
That's
no.
two.
I ain't the
That's
guru. This ain't no trick question
Hey, you
where you
right.
get it right and then you got to tell me the temperature on how that day.
Okay. I'm gonna say number 3. Let me see. I'm gonna say the Baltimore Orioles. Never won one.
Nope.
They won one?
Yep.
Oh man. So how many strikes I get?
Right now you're sitting at 2-1. You get 8 answers, G Money.
Oh, I get 8.
Yeah, you're sitting at 2-1 right now.
I see you got the. Let me look at these standings right here. Because I need some teams. I need to look at some teams. How about the San Diego Padres?
Yep, you're right.
Okay.
Hold on, let me finish. They had 2 appearances though in '84 and in '98.
Okay. Does a team changing locations count?
Well, that'd be counted in there, because like they said, because actually it's funny you say that, right? Because on this list, when you're talking about the history, that's why I say that, like, because you actually it's funny because you hit it on the head. The Washington National, formerly the Montreal Expos, so that is in here too.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? So yeah.
I would say the Miami Marlins, but they won as the Florida Marlins. Would that count?
Wrong again.
But I know they won as the Florida Marlins.
But they still count that as like for instance, let's say the Expos would have won, right?
Okay.
They would have counted that
They would count
as the Nationals winning, yeah.
Okay, let me see. How about the Oakland A's?
Nope.
Oh, they won?
Yep.
Okay.
Right now you're sitting at 3-3. You're doing 500.
I'm doing 500.
You're doing
Okay.
500.
The Milwaukee Brewers.
Yep. You right on that. I don't know, free agent, which actually they had an appearance in '82. They did go to them. They didn't win it. They just had one appearance. I told you I'm gonna give you the team. You know the appearance. You ain't got to worry about that. You got one more. One more.
One more guess.
Yep.
I'm gonna say the Seattle Mariners.
Yep. It was 0 appearance. Free
Okay.
agent went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 3.
5 and 3.
I'm
What three
surprised
of
you
them?
didn't say Texas.
I wanted to say Texas, but
Which was formerly the Washington Senators.
Okay.
Which
okay.
now
See, I ain't really too.
they done had 2 appearances in 2010. Bay Rays.
Okay.
They had 1 appearance in 2008.
Okay. And what's the last one?
The Houston Astros.
Okay.
Yeah, they had an appearance in 1 appearance, which was in 2005.
Okay. Well, I went 5. I got 5 out of 5 out of.
Okay. All right. Free agent did pretty good on that. I like that. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna take a commercial break.
For someone who ain't watched baseball for as long as it's been around, I did pretty good.
We're going to take a commercial break. We come back. We're going to jump off into the NFL. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor.
Detroit Sports Jersey is sponsored by Wellcard Health. Wellcard Health is the premier medical discount program. It offers discounts on doctor, dental, and vision visits, prescriptions, pet medications, diabetic care, lab tests and imaging, and much more. Wellcard Health is accepted at CVS, Walmart, Walgreens, and more. For more information, 800-285-5941 or www.consumerhealthresources.com.
You're listening to Detroit Sports Jersey live on WHPR 88.1 FM Power Talk Live Radio. Live call-in number 313-868-3688. Live streaming at FM881WHPR.com. Past shows are at DetroitSportsJersey.com. Straight sports talk, no professionals here. Now back to host Will, co-host the Water Cooler Guru, and the Free Agent.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Sitting up here with the Free Agent. Free Agent, you live over there?
Oh yeah, I'm here.
Now, let me go back with some things that a couple of these teams you said, but they wasn't on the list. Oakland won in '89.
Okay.
Baltimore won in '83, 66. Oakland also won back-to-back in '73 and '74.
Okay.
So, yeah, they got a couple of, titles under their belt out there. And let me see, Florida, they won in 2003.
Yeah, I knew they won. I just wanted to know it wasn't they switched.
They won in 2007.
They won twice.
One with your former coach here, Jim Leland. Yeah, okay.
But they was the Florida Marlins. They weren't the Miami Marlins.
Well, when they won,
they was still the Florida.
They was still the Florida. They just switched a couple of years ago to Miami.
2 years ago. That's what I was trying to
Hey, is Ozzie still their coach, or did he get fired?
He got fired.
Oh, he did.
He got fired after 1 year.
He couldn't.
After 1 year,
He couldn't make it 2 years.
He couldn't even make it 2 years. Man.
That's my bad. Man too. I love Ozzie. I do, man. Ozzie
he helped the White
man.
Sox to get a World Series.
Yeah,
Recently.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's my man, dog.
Yeah.
That's talking about somebody that speaks their mind. I love Ozzie.
Yeah.
He keep it
Ozzie
real
speak
with
his
him.
mind.
That's why they don't like him. All right, free agent.
Okay.
Let's jump on off into some football. We had your Lions.
You know what? I got something to say about the Lions.
Go ahead, talk to them. They beat New England. It's Brady and the boys. I know that was y'all Super Bowl. Y'all was dancing in the street.
I got something to say. Wait. I got something to say just about that one game.
Go ahead, talk to me.
I am not impressed.
What?
I'm not.
And me not being a Lions fan, I was impressed. I'm gonna tell you what I was impressed.
I'm gonna tell you why I'm not impressed.
Go ahead.
Because it's preseason. I've seen this song before. So I was not impressed. Now week 1, and if we would have did that in week 1, 40-0 against the Patriots, then I would say, yeah, I was impressed. I liked how we played. But I can't say this. What did impress me? The 4 turnovers by the first team defense in the first quarter.
That's what I was gonna say.
Now that was impressive. But other than that, the overall performance means nothing.
I agree with you.
It means nothing.
I agree.
I got to see this during the season.
I agree with you 100%. I'm not gonna lie. I was impressed with the defense. I really was.
Okay.
It shocked me. You know, almost had a heart attack. Almost stopped eating. Okay, I'm lying now.
Okay.
But defensively, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Offensively, no. I was not impressed.
Well,
You only had one good thing, and that was Reggie, and he took that swing pass and ran 67 yard, whatever yard. As far as him running the ball, he struggled. The offensive line still got a lot to do. I'm going to tell you something else y'all still have to work on, too, discipline. There was a lot of...
Come on, man. That's the Lions.
But you ain't going to get nowhere like that.
Why?
Well, Willie Young to grab Tom Brady like a little kid. I don't know if you saw that. You seen that?
No, I didn't see
And put his finger in it, felt like he his daddy.
He is.
You know,
So
but that cost him. That cost him.
Hey, you gotta let other quarterbacks know.
Okay, well, Willie
You gotta
Young,
let them know.
Willie Young, you
That's
have
what I'm talking about,
You have
Willie.
no rings.
That's
Willie.
what I'm talking about,
And you
Willie.
got benched. And
It's okay.
You got benched.
He'll be back out
Y'all
there.
have no discipline.
He'll be back out there week 1.
You
We
know.
need that type of attitude.
Man, I wish I was playing my 90s.
Willie
this year.
Young
Who
and
took
Sue.
that off the schedule?
Willie Young and Sue. They gonna lead the new bad boys. Them the new bad boys right there.
The new bad boys.
The new bad boys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You heard it. The new bad boys.
Okay.
The Detroit Lions defense. We taking it old school. We dropping elbows and giving knees in the dog pile.
Y'all dropping elbows?
Elbows and knees in the dog pile.
Man, that's done so much work here. Oh, I got some. Here we go. This is what I wanted to do. I did a couple of things with your Lions this week.
My Lions?
Yeah, I wanted to, just having a little fun. Nothing. I'm not here to beat up on them every week. Sometimes they get boring when you just keep beating up on the same jello.
I see you got Barry right
Yeah, because I wanted to, I just wanted to try something here. I took Barry and Reggie Bush, both Heisman Trophy winners. I don't care about what happened at USC, because what he did off the field, that don't have nothing to do with what he did on the field. That don't have nothing to do. Far as I'm concerned, he won it.
Hey,
fair and square.
He did his thing on the field.
Exactly.
Now, off the field, we ain't got nothing to do with that.
Exactly. But so what I did, in Detroit now, y'all got
we got Reggie.
Detroit sports jersey. Name and where you calling from.
What's up? This is Longhorn calling from Texas.
What's going on, Longhorn? What I call a Longhorn?
What's up, Longhorn?
I'm down here in Dallas, man, chilling.
Oh, you at Jerry's World? You going to see the big?
Yeah, I'm down here in Jerry's World. Hey, you want to speak to a true Dallas Cowboys fan, brother?
No.
Yeah, here you go right here. Hold on.
A true Cowboys fan?
I just said no, but he
gonna put him on the phone anyway. He just like the Cowboys. He don't listen.
Oh, it's already started, huh?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Who is this? Who is this Cowboys fan? Where he at?
The Silverback, representing the silver and blue.
Okay, so
Oh,
Mr. Silverback. So how you think your team gonna finish this year? Another 8-8 season?
I'm going to predict 11-5.
11-5.
11-5.
You know y'all went 8-8 the last 2 years, right?
But it's time to break a trend, though. We got the kinks worked out now.
Hey, could you a Cowboys fan, right?
Uh-huh.
You ain't one of them Cowboy fans that lived back in the day when y'all used to do this and that, are you?
But 5 rings speaks mountains. So
Yeah, no, see, because that's the thing I'm saying, see, because they showing all of y'all games this year on the History Channel, because that's all y'all do is live in the past.
Well, hey, he can say the same thing about you.
No, he can't. We was in the Super Bowl this year, no.
But did
no,
y'all
he can't
win?
say that about me.
Did y'all win?
We was there.
Oh, y'all still
Don't
living in
matter.
the past.
But so, you said they going 11-5?
We're going 11-5 this year.
11-5.
Well, and with
That sound good.
Now with Romo leading you, sir, I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Hey, Romo's next week was up. We got bad decision making. That's all.
Hey, actually, I'm gonna agree with this one Dallas fan on this.
On what?
Romo ain't the problem.
What's the problem?
They need a new offensive line. That's the problem.
Amen to that. That is
See,
the problem.
that's the problem. The defense the defense gotta step up.
We need some safeties. We got corners, we got a line, we got linebackers. We have no safeties. That deep ball kills us every time.
See, I like this guy already. He know what his team.
So what do you think about them taking the coach can't even call the offensive plays? I mean, I think that's a bad decision on the organization.
Well, see, that's been Jerry's thing all the time. No coach that has been under Jerry Jones ever had control of the team at all. Jerry's always been running the team. That's our biggest problem.
Hey, and could you next time you go to a Cowboy fan, a game, could you do me a favor and tell Jerry Jones to go sit up in the booth? I can't coach with him breathing all down my neck on the. I mean, when you go to work, can you do your job with your boss breathing down your neck, standing next to you till the game is over?
Hey, we can't. We really need to make, but we can't.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Jerry Jones' passion, I really do, but he got to go sit up in the box.
Oh yeah. I 100% agree, and everybody down here agree with you.
Of course, that's how we are. We smart 49ers fans. See, that's what we do. We're intelligent like that.
But still, I'm going to let you get back to Red, man. Y'all have a good morning, man.
All right, thanks for calling in.
All
right. So who is this, Red or Longhorn? Which one?
All right, man.
Now, which one is this? Is this Red or this Longhorn? Because you sound like Longhorn.
It's Longhorn now, man.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure I wasn't talking to Red.
Thank you, talk to.
No. All right, man. What's going on down in Dallas? What y'all doing down there?
Oh, man, we just came from a party last night. Now we're in our house getting our pancakes on.
Okay.
What kind of party was it?
Oh, it was a live party.
Okay, it was live. Since he don't want to give out no details.
Exactly, that narrows it down.
It was live, okay.
All right, man, we'll let you go ahead and get back to your flapjacks.
Hey, man, I heard y'all got $50,000 on the ramp it up in Detroit, man.
Yeah, man, unfortunately, they all, for real.
We got 50,000?
Huh?
I ain't seen
Don't
nothing.
be too hard on the citizen of Detroit. Why he say that?
He said 50. I didn't see none. You see any on
You don't live in Detroit.
So?
In Detroit, man, that's not where you live, okay?
He stay out there with the rich folks, so of course they walk around with their dog Pooper Scooper. They ain't gonna have 50,000 nothing on the loose out there. No.
Wouldn't they migrate out this way?
No. But yeah, man, it's a sad situation. They trying to work on. I mean, it's just one of many problems of Detroit. But we here trying to uplift the city. Do a positive thing, put a positive spin. On what's going on in the city.
Well, here's a positive spin. You be like in the movie Friday all day long, bam, bam, bam. But y'all need to have some dog catching.
So you ain't.
Gotta go sleep.
Man, it sounds like you still party.
All right, man. I'll let y'all.
I appreciate y'all calling in from Texas. Take it easy down there.
All right, man.
Later. All right, free agent.
I got a question for
Go
you.
ahead.
Since we didn't have enough, we know who's going to be the starters and who's playing. So what's your predictions for your 49ers? Where they going this year?
Winning Super Bowl.
I don't want no.
Winning it.
They winning it.
Winning it. Ain't no going. We're winning it.
So what's their record?
We are
what's
winning
their record
it.
Gonna be?
I told you last week. I see them going 11-5. I told you. I'm not saying I'm not stupid.
Okay.
And the two games that I might have them losing, that's like toss up, which are good teams, which is Seattle.
Okay.
I think they play Green Bay. I'm not for sure. I got to get their schedule again. But teams like that. But the teams like that, they really need to step up on too. You know what I'm saying? You can't be coming up here.
What about St. Louis?
I watched them play last night, man, and I don't know.
They say Jeff Fisher ain't really unleashed all the cards on the St.
They
Louis.
showed last night.
But they did beat y'all.
Mm.
They beat y'all last year and tied one game, which I count as a loss.
But
y'all lost to them, man.
But it had no effect on us going to the Super Bowl, right?
It didn't. It
Case
had
closed.
no effect. But
Case closed. I got a thing, man, I want to do on here. Matter of fact, I owe a Detroit Lion an apology.
Who? Me?
I'll tell
Is
you
it
me? I'm going to actually sit up here and apologize to
Is it me?
Detroit. I can't believe I'm about to do this.
Yeah, I can't believe it either. Is it me?
It's going to be a half something, apology.
Well, we can accept that for now. We can take that for now.
When we come back from this break, let's I'm going to apologize to one of the Detroit Lions. And he's a starter.
Oh, he's a star?
He's a starter.
Who, Sue?
We'll talk about it
is
when we get
Stafford?
back. We'll
Is
be
it
right
Stafford?
back.
It must be Stafford.
Detroit Sports Jersey is sponsored by Wellcard Health. Wellcard Health is the premier medical discount program. It offers discounts on doctor, dental, and vision visits, prescriptions, pet medications, diabetic care, lab tests and imaging, and much more. Wellcard Health is accepted at CVS, Walmart, Walgreens, and more. For more information, 800-285-5941 or www.consumerhealthresources.com.
And you're hot.
You are listening to Detroit Sports Jersey live on WHPR 88.1 FM, Power Talk Live Radio. Live call-in number 313-868-3688 to live streaming at FM 88.1, WHPR.com. Past shows are at DetroitSportsJersey.com. The email address is info@DetroitSportsJersey.com. Straight sports talk, no professionals here. Now, back to host Will, co-host, the water cooler guru, and the free agent.
Thank you very much. Nice word from the voice sitting over there holding it down. All right. I'm back with the free agent, DetroitSportsJersey.com. If you missed any shows, what you got there?
I want to hear your predictions. Who's going to win each division and the wild card teams for football?
I don't know. Let me answer that next week.
I watch every game.
I don't know who. I got to do some studying, man.
Now you got to do some studying.
Yeah, because for instance, I was going to bring some things in here on college football.
Okay.
You know, some very
okay.
nice talk. But I have
prediction.
Yeah, next week. Let's just give me that week. But I didn't do my homework on it. But I still want to bring it up. College football next week. Something very important. Let me start off by saying here. Let me apologize to Mr. Lewis Delmas of the Detroit Lions. I'm a man about mine.
Whoa, wait a minute. What you apologizing
Let
to
me
him for?
apologize to
Why?
Mr.
What happened?
Mr. Lewis
I gotta
Delmas.
hear this. I gotta hear this. Oh, you got stats on him too?
Oh yeah. When
Okay.
I'm gonna apologize, I'm bringing stats.
Okay. What's the stats?
I call Mr. Delmas, which he's now entering his 5th year. Am I correct?
Yep.
5th year. I'm gonna give you some stats here. 15, 11, and 8. Now the 8 is questionable.
Okay.
And these are the games that he actually played in for the Detroit Lions every year.
Okay.
And I called him injured prone. Until I got these stats, I said, you know what? He's not injured prone. He's just sorry. He's not a good player. And that's me apologizing.
Oh, come on.
Lewis Delmas, I apologize.
Oh, you know what? Put that away, man.
Well, y'all don't accept my apology?
No. You said he's a sorry player.
Oh, well, let me give another stat here. See, like I said, when I come to apologize, I have stats.
Okay.
Let me tell you what's going on here, right?
Uh-huh.
Now, let me ask you a question before I get his stats out. What position he played? D-back? Safety?
Yep.
5 years going in, like I told you, 2009, 15 games.
Okay.
If for people who don't know football, there's 16 games in the regular season.
Okay.
2010, 15 games.
30 games in 2 years.
2011, 11 games.
Okay.
2012, 8 games.
Okay.
Now, like I said, going into his 5th year, how many interceptions do you think he should have by now? Give me, for real, don't give me no off-the-wall number. Come on, you know safeties. You know.
Well, safeties don't really get a lot of action out there.
How many interceptions? Yeah, he get a lot of action. Footballs are thrown. They got receivers on the field.
You're right. Well, I'll say at least 8. At least.
At least 8.
At least 8. At least by 9. 5 years, 8. That ain't a bad number.
What would be a worst number for you? Let's say 9's the best. What would be the worst number?
0. If you ain't got 1 in 5 years, come on now. He a starter too. We might add. He's a starter.
You know how many he has in 5 going into his 5th year?
How many?
3.
Okay, how many tackles do we got?
3
tackles.
Okay, hold on 1 minute. You know how many sacks do you think he should have?
Sacks?
Yes, I understand.
I'll put it like this: sacks for a safety, it depends on the scheme.
I know. Okay,
it depends on scheme.
Okay.
Now, if you got a team that's aggressive and they blitz their safeties a lot, then he should have a lot. But I would say that in 5 years, about 10.
He has 3.
Okay. Well, that's not bad. It ain't, because I mean,
you just said he needs 10.
I'm just throwing out a number 10.
Okay. Going into his 5th year, how many tackles would you say would satisfy you, make you happy? If you was coaching him right now, him gun to head, what number would you be happy
in 5
with?
years?
Yeah, him making tackles.
At least from 250 to about 325 in 5 years. Because most of the time
you know how many he has?
How many?
191.
Hey, well.
Don't go from a scream to a whisper now.
I'm not going from a scream from a whisper. I mean,
oh well.
250 to 300. I mean, 190.
191.
191. He missed some games the last 2 years, so that number he could have got to that 250 mark. You never know. I say he right on pace.
He's right on pace to do what?
He's a solid player, man. Quit hating on him.
Did I ask you about the sacks yet?
Yeah, you said he had 3
interceptions. I did that. Games. I'm just saying.
How many forced fumbles he got?
Forced fumbles. What would be a good number for you?
In 5 years, maybe 3. 3 would be a perfect number. That'd be high for a safety.
Try 2.
Hey, he got 2. I said 3.
I can't believe you.
But didn't I say 3?
I just can't believe you, man.
Why?
Okay, let me ask you a question. Another question. In 5 years, how many touchdowns as a safety you think he should have?
0. He is safety.
Oh, they got interception. They return.
Come on, the only real good safety.
He got 1.
I mean, come on. In 5 years, that's pretty good. Some probably go a whole career without getting 1.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I was just apologizing to Lewis.
Okay. Okay.
You might not like my apology, but I apologize. So I apologize because I didn't know. When I looked at these stats, I was like, man, he played this many games. I thought he was always hurt out a year and all. I'm shocked. So I had to come in, man up, apologize. Before the Longhorn called free agent, I told you I did a little thing with Reggie Bush because you guys got 2 Heisman well, Barry ain't playing no more, but
right.
As far as running backs, Barry compared to and what I did, I took because Reggie Bush is coming into his 8th year. So and I'm not saying bad, and I know Reggie wasn't used right in different schemes in New Orleans and blah blah. You know what I'm saying? But my thing, I did an 8-year count with Barry going into his 8th year compared to Reggie Bush. You want to hear the numbers?
You can't compare them.
I'm just having a little. I can't have no fun. No. I can't have fun no more. No. Know what you telling me? No. I can't have fun no more. You forbid me to have
No, I can tell you why.
What?
Because when Reggie was in New Orleans, they was basically using him as a receiver.
Didn't I say he wasn't? Didn't I just say he wasn't used right?
But you can't compare him.
My man, I said he wasn't used right.
I got you.
I cleared that out the way.
You're right.
I cleared the roads for you to have a smooth sailing to work. Okay. No snow.
Okay,
I got out there early in the morning.
Okay.
And cleared the roads for you. And said they was not using him right in New Orleans like Barry was being used here.
Okay.
Even though my man Reggie do got a Super Bowl ring. But anyway, okay, I was just thinking out loud. I'm sorry. But I bet he'd be walking around that. I know I would. I'd be in the locker room. I'd be like, yeah, Sue. So every time I shake your hand, you feeling my ring. But anyway, back to what I did. I took the 8 years, right? Just to have a little fun. Like I said, I know there's no real comparison, but I just want to see how close this was.
Mm-hmm.
In the 8 years Barry played, he did 121 games. Reggie Bush 91 yards. Reggie Bush 4,162. What you think Barry had in 8 years?
Probably almost 10,000 at least.
You
Come
pretty
on,
good with your numbers.
Barry been rushing ever since.
11,725.
Okay. See what I'm saying? It ain't even close.
I just had a little. I had some fun with 2 Heisman trophies. Just now, it really would have been. You know what this would have counted if the Lions, which I told everybody, if they would have drafted Reggie. Now here they want to get. See, they known for that. They want to get people at the end of their career.
Hold on, Reggie is not at the end of his career.
Reggie ain't at the beginning of it either.
He in the middle.
He ain't at the beginning.
He in the middle.
He ain't. I'm telling you right now, when Reggie ran that, they threw that swing pass out to him. The fresh Reggie out of USC would have went for a touchdown.
Oh, he didn't.
He ran out of gas. G. he ran out of gas.
Come on, now. It's early.
One more stat.
It's early. He ain't in football shape. He ain't in football
First of all,
shape.
let me say something about Reggie. I love Reggie. I love Reggie Bush.
Mm-hmm.
I would, I'm not talking about him. I'm just comparing some notes. I'm not talking about
But
him.
I'm just saying he ain't in football shape. all the
8
way.
years. Reggie Bush, 29 touchdowns. How many you think Barry had?
At least 60. He was running through.
He had 84.
Yeah, I see. 60 was a little low for me, but I was just throwing it out you. Okay.
Barry Sanders, man, I'm sitting up here looking at his numbers, man, and
Hall of
3,000
Fame, right?
carries,
Hall of Fame, right?
15,000 yards, 5
Hey, can I
yards.
ask you a question? Is he a Hall of Famer? With no Super Bowl ring. Just on numbers.
It's hard for me to say, man, because I really like Barry like I like Reggie Bush. I really do, man. It's just he was on the wrong. He just wishes he wouldn't have signed that extension and just got the hell out of here and went somewhere else.
And where was he gonna go?
Okay, I'm out of here. Where is Barry going? Wherever he wanted to go.
Hey,
Wherever he wanted to go.
it's one thing I like about Barry. He stayed true to his contract, and he stayed true to the team that drafted
That's
him.
why he quit and didn't tell y'all nothing, because he's so true.
Hey,
Get out of
he
here.
was true to his contract.
Get out of here.
He
Let's play this
stayed-
game.
He stayed and he got out.
Let's play this game real
Okay,
quick. Another
NFL.
game. NFL. Give me the how many teams?
You gotta tell me how many teams. I don't know how many teams it is.
You just give me a number. Give me a number.
No, I want to know how many teams on there so I can guess. So I can guess the team.
Okay,
How
I'll
many
tell you what.
teams?
Give me a quick number that I tell you that you can go from. I ain't even gonna count this against you. Go ahead.
Quick number.
Of how many teams ain't made it to the
You
never
haven't
played
won?
in the Super Bowl. Never
Oh,
played.
never played?
Not won it, but never played in it.
Never played.
Give me a number. Never played.
We ain't going never won.
Never played. Because if you never played, you never won.
But you can still play in the Super Bowl.
What kind of question is that?
You can still play in the Super Bowl and never win it.
Never played in the Super Bowl. Then you go. Here go the question you asked. Listen to this question. I said, free agent. Which NFL teams had never played in the Super Bowl?
Never
You mean
played?
never won? If I never played, how could I win or lose?
Because it's some teams that's played in the Super Bowl and haven't won.
That ain't the. Listen to the
I
question.
heard the question.
What's the question?
The question is who's never played.
Okay. So how could you ask?
I'm saying never won.
Okay, this is an Abbott and Costello routine. I can see
Okay,
where
never
this is
played.
going.
It don't even matter.
Okay,
Never
my man.
played.
It's 4
Never
teams. Just
played.
give me the team.
Never played in the Super Bowl. 4?
Yeah.
You said it's only 4. Well, I gotta say the Detroit Lions.
You better have started with them.
The Jacksonville Jaguars.
Rolling them off his tongue. Yeah.
Never played in the Super Bowl. I need 2 more. Ooh, wait. See, these last 2 never played. Cincinnati Bengals. No, they lost to the 49ers. That's wrong. I already know that one.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
I know you weren't gonna
The
say.
catch.
I caught myself in that one.
The catch.
Okay, what about the new Cleveland Browns?
Just give me your answer.
The Cleveland Browns, the new
That's your
ones,
team.
the expansion.
No. First of all, they going back to the old.
You can't go back to the old ones because the old ones is the Baltimore
Let me
Ravens.
read this to you.
It's the Baltimore Ravens.
Let me read this to you. The original Browns won 4 of 6 NFL championships.
But that team moved. That
and
team
went to 3 AFC championships in 86, 87, and 89.
You right.
Then they became the Baltimore Ravens
Exactly.
and won a Super Bowl.
Okay, they won
The
2 of them.
Browns team is an expansion team that began in 99 and lost their only playoff game in 2002. So
the
Cleveland, yeah. So Cleveland, you're right. Cleveland.
Okay, Cleveland.
Yeah. They're not counting Baltimore on this. I mean, as part of,
Okay.
Just like, for instance, I don't think, like, if Oklahoma, let's say the first year they moved, Seattle moved to Oklahoma, I don't think they would have counted that as Seattle winning the championship.
But Seattle won one.
I know, I'm just saying, though, they wouldn't
Okay,
count that as them, winning too.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right, you're right.
So give me one more, Fred, before we go to a commercial.
One more. Who's a team? San Diego Chargers.
Come on, dog. They done been to the Super Bowl.
Well, you got me. I don't know the last one.
Houston Texans.
Oh, yeah. They are another expansion team.
Expansion team made it to the playoffs in 2011, 12, but not the Super
never made it to the
Bowl.
Super Bowl. You're right.
Yeah, so let's take a commercial break. When we come
Let
back,
me see that list. Just the list.
when we come back, we're gonna jump off into the NBA, who's never won an NBA title, and also who's never won a Stanley Cup in the NHL. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor.
Detroit Sports Jersey is sponsored by Wellcard Health. Wellcard Health is the premier medical discount program. It offers discounts on doctor, dental, and vision visits, prescriptions, pet medications, diabetic care, lab tests and imaging, and much more. Wellcard Health is accepted at CVS, Walmart, Walgreens, and more. For more information, 800-285-5941 or www.consumerhealthresources.com.
You are listening to Detroit Sports Jersey live on WHPR 88.1 FM, Power Talk Live Radio, live call-in number 313-868-3688, live streaming at FM88.1WHPR.com. Past shows are at DetroitSportsJersey.com. The email address is info@DetroitSportsJersey.com. Straight sports talk, no professionals here. Now back to host Will, co-host the Water Cooler Guru, and the Free Agent.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Like I said, if you missed the show, DetroitSportsJersey.com.
Oh, yeah. Detroit.
Where we
Let's go Detroit.
upload upload the show. Did this, Free Agent, before we move on. I got a very important question to ask you.
Oh, what's the question?
You, Mr. Detroiter himself.
Hopefully I can give you the right answer.
Right now, today,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to ask you today, then I'm going to ask you about the past.
Okay.
Who's the MVP of all the Detroit teams right now, today?
Today, of all Detroit teams?
All the Detroit teams. Who would be your most valuable player?
Today?
Not even most valuable, the most important and valuable player today on the Lions, Tigers, Pistons, and Red Wings. Who would you pick? Those are hard ones. That's why I ask the hard questions.
As in today.
Okay, I'm leaving today.
Our current teams today. Who's the MVP?
Yeah.
I say Miguel Cabrera. He's the biggest star here. In the city of Detroit. He's the biggest star here. Biggest star here. Megatron ain't getting it. Miguel
Miguel down here.
Triple Crown, MVP.
I mean, World Series.
Three. He got one, but not here.
Wow,
He got one
here.
Hey, he ain't got none. He's been there. He's been to the. Hey, hold on. He's had a couple playoff
I'm
appearances.
confused.
He's been there.
How can you sit up here and say that you gonna bring his World Series ring?
We talking about today.
But when I mentioned Reggie Bush, his Super Bowl ring, you got a problem with
I
that.
didn't have a problem. I don't have a problem with that.
So you're taking Miguel over Stafford, Sue, Johnson,
but they ain't did.
Megatron.
I mean, they ain't really did nothing.
He
They had
hasn't
a play.
either.
Why hasn't he?
You know what? I'm trying to find this.
He's got
article, right?
three. He's going for his third batting title. His third batting title in a row. As a Tiger, his third batting title.
So I'm gonna tell you. See,
So who's yours then? Who would you say
of Detroit,
of Detroit?
I would personally probably give it to Miguel. But see, once again, I'm no Lions fan, so I don't care about them.
You right.
But
Unless you're gonna give it to a Red Wing. If you give it to a Red Wing, I mean, there's got to be what, Zetterberg, Datsu. They won a title. They've been to two Stanley Cups back to back. They won a title. I mean, but as far as that go,
see, this is what matters. See, me, and Matt,
titles matter to you. I already know.
exactly.
So in that case, it's gonna be a
Let me
Red
tell you
Wing.
else who it
It's got to
matters
be a
to.
Red Wing.
Let me tell you who else it matters to. Right?
What? I don't even want to hear what Magic say.
Yeah, let me finish. LeBron said in an interview, right,
Mm-hmm.
that Larry Bird,
Mm-hmm.
Julius Erving, and Michael Jordan were his top 3 all time. He added Magic with his 4th pick. Magic tweeted out and said, NBA champion rings are all that matters. Jordan 6, me 5, Bird 3, LeBron 2, Dr. J 1, case closed. That's all that matters. I love Magic for saying that. That's all that matters.
Well, in that case,
That's
Miguel and Reggie would probably be the only ones, and Datsu and Zetterberg would be the only ones here with any type of hardware.
You know, but that's all that matters, man. That's all I'm saying. Magic's me and
Well,
Magic on the same.
Jim Leland. You know what? Jim Leland is my MVP.
Jim
He
Lee-
took the Tigers from nothing to being a contender almost every year.
Man, I wish you could listen to some of these other sports radios and see what your fans say. They trying to run him out of town.
I don't know why.
I'm being serious with you. And
I
I
don't
like
know
Jim
why.
Leland.
I don't know why. Before Jim Leland, where were the Tigers?
I agree with you. Let me run down some things with you before we get off the air.
That's my MVP. My
That's
new
your
MVP.
MVP?
Yeah. Jim Leland. Jim Leland.
All right.
You know what? Jim for mayor. He can be the mayor of Detroit.
What about Dugan? Doug?
Like I said,
Or Ben-
Jim Leland for
Benny
mayor.
and Napoleon.
Jim can manage.
Napoleon.
Jim can manage the Detroit. He can manage
That's
Detroit.
another. Don't get me started on these elections, man. Please. Fools can't even count. Give me which NBA teams has never won a championship?
Never won a championship.
Yeah.
The Atlanta Hawks.
They're not on here.
Oh, so I guess I was wrong. How many teams is it?
1, 13, 14.
14?
Yeah.
And the Atlanta Hawks ain't one of them?
That's what I was shocked to see. What
year that they won?
Exactly.
Okay, well, maybe they won. Okay. They must have won back in the day.
Go ahead, give me the
Memphis Grizzlies. Also used to be.
Yeah.
Also used to be Vancouver.
Yeah.
The Toronto Raptors.
Yep.
Let's see. Sacramento Kings.
Yeah, I don't hear.
Oh, the Kings won one?
They did.
Maybe it was a different franchise.
No, 'cause they got all the franchise
Okay.
they used to be. Like for instance, I'm gonna give you this one. Like for instance, San Diego. I forgot that the Clippers used to play in San Diego, which was originally the Buffalo Braves, Bobcats, and Grizzlies. They done had about 190. I'm gonna go ahead and take that one off San Diego.
Well, I
Which
know,
is the
I know the
Clippers.
Clippers. They
Yeah,
never won
exactly.
anyway. I was gonna be another one. I was gonna guess. How about Michael Jordan's Charlotte Bobcats?
Yep, they on there.
Okay,
0 appearance.
they got a playoff appearance though. The Orlando Magic. They've been to the finals, but never won one.
2 appearances in
They've
'95
never
and
won one.
2009.
Never won one.
True.
Let's see. It's kind of tough because basketball, man. They be moving teams left and right. OKC. Not the Seattle team. I'm talking about OKC, the Thunder.
They're not on here.
Oh, so they count that Seattle win as an OKC?
They must be.
See, that's what I'm talking about. It's
Must be.
You can't even really put that one on there. I can't give you the names. Because basketball teams, they move around left and right.
All right, let me give you the rest so we can move on. Charlotte, which used to be the, New Orleans Hornets, which used to be Charlotte. Indiana Pacers, the Brooklyn Nets, New Orleans, Utah used to be New Orleans.
See what I'm saying? They move around so
Minnesota,
much.
Cleveland, Denver.
Well, you can make an argument that Minnesota did win a few of them when they were Minneapolis before the Lakers.
They went to
you know what I'm saying? You could make an argument, but
Denver and Phoenix. I gotta check this list out because I don't remember Sacramento one. Was they somebody else before they went to?
I don't know. I couldn't even give you that one.
They had to be because I don't remember them winning one in Sacramento.
Me either. Me either.
All right,
just like Oklahoma City should be on that list.
Exactly.
Just because they ain't won none either in Oklahoma City.
Give me the NHL teams that has never won a Stanley Cup.
See, that one I couldn't get you. I only follow the Wings.
Let me give them to you. Buffalo Sabres, Columbus Blue Jackets, Minnesota Wild, Nashville Predators, Ottawa Senators, which is an expansion team, the Phoenix Coyotes, San Jose Sharks, St. Louis Blues, Washington Capitals, Vancouver Canucks, and the Winnipeg Jets.
Okay.
Now here go active teams who have appeared in the Stanley Cup but never won the Cup. Buffalo Sabres, Washington Capitals, Ottawa Senators, the Florida Panthers, St. Louis Blues, and Vancouver Canucks.
Okay.
Just a little, just having a little fun with a couple of things there, See what's happening.
It don't matter because you know why? Red Wings going to win the next year.
Oh, let me get this out of the way before we
go Wings.
Your boys' days are numbered.
Who?
Tebow. Guy was in a blowout here in Detroit and didn't get a snap. His days are numbered.
So why is his days are numbered?
Days are numbered. We got 10 past Heisman Trophy winners as quarterback, and this is what's going on with him. Jason White didn't play. Matt Leinart. He's a free agent.
He ain't playing. Jamarcus Russell should be on that list.
Torrey Smith, he's playing in the CFL.
CFL, that's
Tim Tebow, Patriots. Sam Bradford for the Rams. Cam Newton, Panthers. RG3. Redskins. And Johnny Football, who I sell my autograph for any amount of dollar that you're willing to offer me. Manziel of Texas A&M. But anyway, go ahead, free agent. We got to close out here, feeling good. Next week, I would like to say that we're going to have an intern in here.
Okay. Next week.
It goes by the name of DC.
Okay.
And we had a meeting before the show, and he chose the free agent a new one.
Where is you getting this from?
I know you wanted to keep a secret. I saved it for the end of the show. You thought you was going to get out the air if I be mentioning that? I ain't never seen nobody in a job interview get just... he whooped you like he was your daddy. All right, Fred, give me some final words before we get up out of here.
Well, 2 weeks from now, we got Lions in game 1. They going to blow out Minnesota.
Next week, let's talk some college football.
High school football started?
Oh, that's something I want to talk about, man.
I saw a high school game yesterday.
Oh, man, why is ESPN... I'll talk about that next week. I got a strong opinion on what's going on with IU, so... oh, my God. Anyway, I meant to bring that. I'm going to say, I'm glad you brought that up. I knew it was another
number. I think it was the number 15 ranked center was on TV yesterday.
26 teams that's going to be playing on ESPN. 26 games, should I say.
Is Cass?
Games. No, ain't none from Detroit, no.
Why not? We ranked in the nation.
I'm just letting you know.
Why can't we just
got the schedule.
Why we can't get some love
I got
here?
the schedule. I'm just letting you know. Just the first thing I looked to see was any Michigan teams on there. No.
Ain't none of our teams?
No. None, nah. All of them is mainly down south, like Louisiana, Texas, Alabama, Mississippi. The down south football is God down there.
Oh, yeah, I know.
But we'll talk more about that next week.
Okay.
College football about to get going. We're about to have a lot of football
High school
going
football going.
We're getting
In
down
some
to the
parts of the
crunch
country.
of the
Some parts
playoffs.
of the- yep.
We're getting to the Major League
Playoffs
Baseball.
about to start.
You know,
Hockey about to start coming.
basketball about a
to get
month or
ready.
two away. So
It's-
we about to be rocking and rolling, baby. We
Oh,
have a
yeah.
lot to talk about here. It's
Yeah,
been a
no.
slow summer. But
It ain't been slow. Let's go Tigers. What you mean?
We'll be back next week. I'm your host, Will, with the free agent, DetroitSportsJersey.com.
Thank you for tuning in to Detroit Sports Jersey. Until next week, same place, same time. Sundays at 10 a.m. on FM 88.1 WHPR. Power Talk Live Radio. With host Will, co-host the Water Cooler Guru, and the free agent. Live call-in number 313-868-3688. Live streaming at FM881WHPR.com. Past shows are at DetroitSportsJersey.com. Straight sports talk. No professionals here. Have a great week.